Hello and welcome back to Extreme House Flipper TYG edition. How are we all doing? Today I am joined again by my co-host Swifty.
Oh yeah.
And our guest judge this week is the lovely Meggy Pom. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. All right, today we have 3 rooms. If you're playing along at home, it is room 404. Now I know the name of that room. I don't know if you know the reference to this room. I'll let the initial video play and then see if you get it. I know what this room is. It's a meme room, and the brief this week was Gothic design. So they have to design it in a Gothic. Yeah, I'm not sure that means modern day Goth or olden day Goth.
All Goth is good.
Yeah, all Goth is good.
Yes.
Yes. So anyway, we will take a look at the initial video, then we'll see what our contestants are. Our contestants, of course, as usual, Mashashi, Beast, and Tanux again. So we will see what they do. So are we ready to look at the initial video?
Let's go.
Let's go. So it is just an apartment, but I know what this apartment's based on. So yeah, it's a kitchenette living room with chains on the door.
Sick on the counter.
The bathroom's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I know this room.
Not the bathroom.
And that's the laundry room. This is the bedroom, if I believe. Hey, I know this room. I know this apartment. Oh, yeah, the candles. It's a chance you won't get it because it is. I'll let you know. It's from a video game.
It's from a video game.
Yes, this room is from a video. It's the apartment's from a video game. Now the bathroom should have a hole in it.
Or is it from? As soon as you said the bathroom has a hole in it, is it from Silent Hill?
It is from Silent Hill.
Is it Silent Hill 3 or 4? Is it called The Room?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember this one. I have played that one.
Correct.
Oh, I think I watched Pengy play it.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. So I recognise it just from the offset as and it's been featured in many games. It was in it's I can't remember the name of the game. That was in like a first-person horror game a couple of years ago. MASH. I'll let you know the name of the game, and you can pop it up here in post.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a pretty simple room. Yep, it is a pretty simple design
Small
room.
area.
Small area. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. Shall we look at the first room?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And so this is house number 1. I can see obviously they started from the outside, so they managed to get that door open at least. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, here we go. Oh. Welcome.
Wow.
Ooh. That's cozy goth.
Yeah.
Very cut. That's exactly what I was just
It's
thinking.
amazing what a lick of paint does to a room. Nice big window.
Very nice.
Ooh, fireplace.
Doesn't even look like the same apartment.
No, it doesn't. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Oh. There's doors. Very gothic, aren't they?
Look at that kitchen.
Get sort of vampire vibe on, which of course is very gothic. The original gothic, if you think.
Absolutely.
I know it's a
What
cupboard.
vampire needs a mirror?
Yeah. Again, it looks like that wallpaper that's fuzzy.
Yeah.
Nice bust at the end. Gives you something to look at when you're going down the corridor.
We do like a nice bust.
Oh, yeah. Look at all them shelves. Look at all that storage.
Yep,
We've got a bath, which is nice to see.
it is.
Where's them rubber duckies? See, every single episode, I always complain that there has to be a bath, and
Yeah.
I have a bath now. But now I'm just like, where's the duckies?
That's it. Keep moving in goalposts. Keep them on the toes.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Ooh.
Ooh. Of course, Vlad the Impaler on the wall.
Of course.
Oh, this is lovely.
It is.
That bed is a goal, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're getting a nighttime view now, are we? Yep. It hasn't really changed much, in all honesty.
No.
Oh.
Very bright.
Yeah, that's almost dazzling as you. Whoa!
Need some candles in the bathroom as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty good idea whose this entry is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cozy though, isn't it? It's like.
It is.
Though I will say they haven't really changed, quote unquote, changed the layout much.
No. Be interesting to see if anybody has, because it would be interesting to see what else you could do with the space.
So then here's the side by side. I mean, yeah, it's a drastic overhaul. Imagine getting that bed in that apartment. Oh,
I wouldn't.
I reckon it was brought up in pieces
Yeah.
and it was built in that room. And that's it. It's never going to leave.
no, it's never going to leave now. No.
It probably cost a kidney, so I would never leave that
Yes.
bed to get my
Yeah.
money's worth.
It's like this is their apartment now. They're not. Oh, they could take the window out, I suppose. Now that's why it's such a big window. They had to smash open the wall to get it in.
Yep.
Use a crane.
Yeah.
Oh, they took the wall, the hole in the wall out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
They stopped the curse. Boo.
It's probably it's not a goth apartment without a curse.
I know.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's the end of the video. Right.
We've had a
We'll
good
go
look
away.
around.
We'll score it, and yeah. Okie dokie.
Got the
Right.
scores.
Right. We'll see you in a second. We are back. Oh. Well, I don't know about you. I find it's quite easy to judge. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we say every episode, the first house is always the most difficult one to judge because we don't want to set it too high or too low. But yeah, I think this was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Well, for me, I am going to contradict that by saying, for me, they fulfilled the brief. They fulfilled the brief. It was truly gothic. Yep, there's no doubt about it. So for me, it is going to be a 10 out of 10. They filled the brief. There was nowhere to go but up. So why not just whack it at a 10? No doubt. I mean, it was, as I say, very vampire-y, very sort of like Vlad the Impaler. So yeah, the original goth. So why not 10 out of 10? Pommy, Do you agree, or do you have a counterpoint?
My only was the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just because of what's like available in the game, but I found the bathroom was just, to me, it was a modern. It wasn't goth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, like I say, I don't know how easy it is to goth a bathroom in House Flipper.
Fair enough. Do you have do you have a score for that?
I mean, I did give them a 9, like generally, because
Yeah.
the rest of the apartment is fantastic.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is. Yeah, I'd live there. I'd add more skulls, but again, I don't know if that's a House Flipper availability.
Limitation,
It was, yeah.
Swifty?
I gave the brief a 9 out of 10. They have fitted the brief.
Yeah.
Like Pommy said, the bathroom not so much, but and also like Pom said, I'd add more skulls. Like there is a lot of things that are very gothic that could be added, but you know, like we've said, with limitations, we're not too sure on what is actually available. So yeah, 9 out of 10. The brief was fitted.
Definitely. Now for the style. Did you like the style? I have a feeling it's going to be very positive, but Swifty, did you like the style?
I gave it a 7.
Ooh.
Like I like the kitchen. The kitchen very much does give me like gothic vibes with like the markings on the kitchen units are very like you know, I can't word like minsters, churches, the minsters.
Yeah.
Is it a minster?
I don't
yeah,
know.
like the very tall
Yes.
black buildings, like the lines on the kitchen units there have kind of like that vibe. It's giving like the nice gothic feels in the kitchen. I don't really like red. I love black. It's just black and green. It should have been black and green, and you might have made me a little bit more happier. But the style is I love the bedroom. Like that is giving like full Victorian Gothic vibes with that bed and then wardrobes. It's the dark wood that gives the Gothic feel to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. I think that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Pommy?
I was torn between like an 8 or a 9. It is very stylish goth, but it's not my style of goth. I would have gone for. I don't know if I'm being biased. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird, cozy modern. Not a weird. Weird's mean. Like cozy modern goth.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's still very stylish. It is very nice. But I think we do halves.
Yeah, we can do.
I do an 8.5.
In the past.
We have done in the past, yes. So 8.5, yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. For me, it was an 8. I did like it. I do have a sort of a love-hate relationship with the red and black. It's like, it can work, but sometimes it can be a bit overbearing. But it's like, but yeah, it's still scored high for me, an 8. I would live there, but I think I would have to take a while to get used to the headaches from just entering into the hallway. But I did like it. And I say, I loved the kitchen. I loved the style of the kitchen. It was so nice. Just a few little things like the utility. I know you can't do much of the utility. It barely was touched, and again, the bathroom again was modern, but it did give that castle vibe, the castle sort of dungeon vibe, or castle wall vibe, I should say, not dungeon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now the layout. However, stripping it all away, looking at the layout, not a lot was done.
Was anything done,
I don't think anything
really?
was done, so that was a very low score for me. Even the rooms were almost, what's the term? Were like they're almost identical. The bed didn't even move. The wardrobe was in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just orientated almost identical. So it was a 5. I mean, I tried not to be mean about it, but I've got to judge this on the scale, on the curve, and it's like, you didn't do much. I'm sorry, you just Does anyone agree with me, Pommy?
Yeah, I do. And I don't like sofas in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like, sofas have to be on a wall because I walk into things a lot. I know it gives a lot of space, like too much free space in the middle, but yeah.
Did you give it a score?
Oh, like I think it was a 6. Yeah, it was a 6.
Oof. And Shrifty.
Okay, so I didn't want to be mean, so I gave it a 7 because, you know, like you guys have said, there was no change to the layout. I mean, what could possibly have been done? That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why I didn't want to score it low. I think giving it a 7 was absolutely fine. Yeah, what else can we say? There's you know,
Nothing
like you said, Scruff, like the bedroom is literally identical to how it was to begin with. They've just changed the furniture, but that bed is ginormous. So like, where else could you have put it? And I'm not going to be mean and you know, downscore them because they've done a good job.
Yes.
So yeah, 7.
It's fair enough. Yeah, it's fair enough. And then finally, attention to detail. Did they dot every I? Did they cross every T? Pommy?
They did really well. Again, the light switches, I would have made them black, but I don't know if that's a limitation of the game. And I didn't like the hallway picture on the way to the bedroom.
It's more cyberpunk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's although it's cool, it's neon goth and didn't fit like
the rest of it
with the cozy. Yeah. But other than that, like I think like there's loads of little trinkets, the candles and the little bits and bobs. Like I said, more skulls would have been cool, but I don't know if House Flipper lets you have them. But generally, I really liked the details that they had. Like I said, just the light switches in that picture.
Yeah. Shrifty?
Yeah, attention to detail. I gave them an 8. You know, like we keep going back to limitations and things. We've got to take that into consideration. I noticed that they put the little nice spoopy Halloween lanterns in there, which is a nice little touch. Like Pom said, you know, black light switches would have been nice, and there's lots of candles, and I guess you can put that with a gothic feel. I love candles. I have lots of candles in my house. Where's my duck?
It's on the shelf.
There's my duck. It's a little black duck. Yeah, I'm happy that I gave that 8. Yes. If I'd have scored any lower, I'd have given you an extra point after finding that ducky. So well done on that one.
Sorry, Pommy, did you say your score? Sorry, for your attention to detail.
I don't think I did.
No.
I gave a 7, and I think it was mostly because of the bathroom.
Yeah. It's fair enough.
Because of the accessories in the bathroom.
Yeah. That's the reason why I gave it an 8, because there is a lot going on in that bathroom. There's a lot of shelves. There's lots of things on the shelves.
Yeah.
And it takes time to put all them little bits and bobs everywhere.
Yeah, as we said last time, we are playing it ourselves, and putting all this stuff on the shelf is like, it's such a pain.
Yes.
So we appreciate it.
I was going to say, like, if the towels or the baskets had been black, I think that would have been
better.
But again, I haven't played this, so I don't know what you can get.
As I say, I also gave this a 8. I did like all the little nudges, the little candles in the corner, the little sconces, were candle sconces. The picture of Vlad the Impaler just fit, you know.
Yes.
But again, it's like, I don't know. I know you can't do much of a utility, but you did try with the first aid cabinet, giving that bit of red, and again all the little things in the bathroom and everywhere. So that's an 8 out of 10 from me. Yeah. So that was house number 1. A pretty good bar to set, I think.
Yeah.
So let's go away and let's look at house number 2. So let's have a look at house number 2. Straight away, chains are still on the door.
Yep. They forgot to move the chains. They clearly don't want anyone in.
Ooh.
Unless it was on purpose.
Oh. are very more subdued.
Is that a cat picture?
I'm not sure.
I'm not quite sure what was on there.
A random pillar by the kitchen. Again, kitchen in the same place, but it has been redesigned.
Looks like they made a wall.
Look at them light switches.
Lovely.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's random pillar. And here's the angel statue.
Angel of Death.
Oh,
That was scary. I think.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Where's my bathtub, though? Come on.
There's a ducky on the sink, though.
I missed the duck. I was too busy wondering where my bleeding bath. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Okay.
someone's trying to cater to me here with the green walls. Oh,
But with chains.
so nice.
Okay. I see what they're going for. Yeah. Do see what they're going for. Again, the layout not really changed much, but it has been altered, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the walled-off kitchen bit.
All the glass doors. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Like they've tried to close it in a little bit, but also with the glass doors, it makes it look open.
Yeah.
But it's also still sectioned off.
Yeah. So it's not claustrophobic. It's a
Yeah.
clever use, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about
Like
the Is it a liger? Is that the statue?
stone dogs.
Yeah. Is it stone dogs? Is it?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about having them in my bedroom with
Are
me.
those the same
Especially
shoes?
at either side of the bed.
Are those shoes just identical? They're the same shoes that are in the original.
I think so.
They just come
Quite
with
like that because it's lived in.
Yeah, but the
that
shoes
is a
just
cat.
come with the apartment now.
I think so.
Imagine coming home after a night out and that
Yeah.
statue.
Mm-hmm. And then them statues. What's
Yeah.
that? Is that kind of like an air purifier or something in the room?
I think it could be, yeah.
Thinks. Or a heater, maybe?
Mhm.
I do like the light switches.
Yes.
Yes, very much.
Already massive points from Polly for the light switches.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little things.
It is. It does give like a romantic effect, that angel and that light at the end. What is that plant?
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
What is that plant?
I don't know. Is it some kind of like fiber optic
Might
like
be.
tree
Yeah.
thing? Because there's no such thing as a white plant, is there? You can get white cactus, but
There are white plants, but they're normally outdoor plants.
mm,
To Google it.
I think it's an air conditioner or something like that. They
Yeah.
move past it
like
so
a
fast.
dehumidifier or
Yeah.
something. I mean, them walls look a bit mossy, so maybe it is a dehumidifier.
I would
There are
like to
white
see-
plants, but not any that look like that.
Yeah, I would like to see a close look at the pictures on the wall of the bedroom, but I do recognise some of those.
Yeah, they are going a bit fast, aren't they?
It's like a house showing speed run.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
And yeah, it's just like you can do something with that utility. Just doing that is like
Yeah.
that was one of my major bugbears of the other house. Was the utility was just you could have put that utility in any house. Well, yeah, that was house number 2. Should we go away and have a think about it?
Yeah.
All right. BRB.
Yeah.
Well, that was house number 2. So, what do you reckon? Thrifty, do you reckon they filled the brief?
Yes, I do. I gave this one 10 out of 10 because I do feel like this one is more gothic than the previous one. So I felt like it deserved the 10 because I gave a 9 on the previous one.
That's perfectly understandable. Pommy?
Same, to be fair.
Yeah.
Not saying the first one wasn't gothic, but here they managed, like, they got the utility room and the bathroom looking goth as well. So,
So is that a 10 out of 10 for you?
yeah.
Yeah. No, you think I'd learn that? You know, I'm almost instantly proven wrong, and by saying it. So yeah, again, I'm 10 out of 10 because I can't score it lower than the other one because it's definitely, you know, a different style of goth. But yeah, it's definitely goth. So yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. So I've been sort of like, not that it wouldn't get a 10, but you know, I couldn't go higher. I definitely couldn't go lower. So yes, it's a 10 out of 10 for me for the style. Not for the brief, sorry, but for the style. The style. Now, I gave this. I like this slightly more because the reds and there wasn't as much reds and black. It didn't seem as dark. So for me, this was a 9. I did. You know, didn't get so much of a visual clash with this one. Anyone else? Pommy?
Sorry.
No,
I also gave it a 9 because it's definitely sort of more my vibe of goth, like sort of the cozier, like almost believe, like especially in the bedroom that I'm in a little cottage somewhere, like it's much more like cozy. So yeah, I gave it a 9 as well.
Yes. And Shrifty?
I too gave it a 9.
Wow.
Because like I just said previously, this one definitely feels it's got more of a gothic style to it. Even with the things like the Renaissance paintings of the cats and things like that. That's very gothic vibes. Like even like the angel, that's goth too.
Yeah.
Like yeah, this is I could move into this and be like, yeah, this is my style. Like this person is definitely trying to appease me with that bedroom. Like I know what you've done. I see what you've done there. Yeah. I appreciate this house very much.
Yes. Yeah, let's see. Layout. Now, however, they didn't change layout, but they did alter it. As in, they sectioned off the kitchen. They put clear doors everywhere, which, as I say, closed it off without making it feel claustrophobic. So for me, that was a 7. As I say, I didn't want to be mean to it, but again, they didn't like completely gut the house, redesign it. But you know, it's not a bad design. But I think a 7 was fair. Shrifty, do you agree, disagree?
So in the last house I gave it a 7, so I felt for this house I needed to give it an extra point and bump that up to an 8 because yes, they've removed the kitchen island and they've put that glass wall in, so they've done something. So yeah, I feel like it deserved the extra point, so I gave it an 8.
Yeah. And Pommy?
I also gave it an 8.
Ooh.
I liked that they'd closed off most of the kitchen. I don't like because I would prefer like the kitchen if it was completely walled off, only because like the smell would go into the rest of the flat and that bothers me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gave it an 8. I don't know if the not having a bath comes into layout or if that's an attention to detail, but like they changed the bedroom around and the couch is by the wall as it should be. So I did. But like you say, they didn't change a whole lot. It does look good.
Yes.
Good layout.
And now attention to detail, Shrifty. What do you think of the attention to detail?
So I gave them a 9 because I do feel like the attention to detail, gothic wise, is a little bit better in this house. Like you've still got the candles and stuff, but like I said, there's the gothic paintings and like that big black beautiful fireplace, and even like the walls, you've got some like brick walls and then some of them are painted. Like yeah, I think they are deserving of a 9.
I gave it an 8 because I say I liked all the sconces. Again, a lot of the candles, the candelabras, the sconces, the light switches, the random pillar for no reason other than it looks cool. Again, the Renaissance paintings, the black paint on brick, really nice. Yeah, so 8. Pommy?
I gave it an 8.5.
Ah.
I like the big picture with the cat on it. I think I'm pretty sure it's a cat. So
it is now.
I hate the dogs in the bedroom. I hate them.
I'm not sure if they're dogs or ligers or whatever they are.
Yeah, they look like the Chinese stone dogs, like the temple dogs.
Well, I was thinking,
they're just, for me, they're not bedroom furniture, although they're cool. I like the light switches, the flowers, and candles and whatnot, and the cat picture, obviously.
Yeah.
So I gave it an 8.5.
That's a pretty high scoring round. Okay, so let's move on to the final house of tonight. This is house number 3. Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Straight away.
Yeah.
Medusa. Oh.
I like the armchair, little reading chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. This person is trying to appeal to me again.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What is this? Is this the bedroom or is this the bathroom?
Bathroom.
Oh, little.
Oh.
It's like a proper wet room.
Yeah.
Good for the disabled among us.
Yeah.
And then a closet. Oh, wow. They have definitely gone for the dungeon theme here, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting real castle basement vibes, or just castle vibes actually. I'm not sure if I like it, but that's
yeah.
I'm real at odds in it. No bath, Shrifty, sorry. And I don't think a duck either.
No ducks, no bath. What is the world coming to?
Okay, let's tally up them scores. Well, that was certainly a house, wasn't it? Looking back over it.
Indeed.
Now, the brief. Do you think they filled the brief? I mean, I think they did, but not as good as the other one. So that's why I was like, I'm going to give it a 9. I don't know about anyone else, but it was gothic, but just I just think not the best one we've seen tonight. I'm sorry to say. Shrifty, do you agree? Disagree?
I agree with you, Scruffington. So I gave them an 8, which is the lowest out of the 3, because I do feel that the other 2 were a lot better. So I had to give it an 8. It's not as gothic as the other 2. So.
Pommy?
I gave it a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did fit the brief. It's just can't think of the word. I just think it's like a bit bare. I don't know. They fit the brief, but
it's in a sense you can say it's almost bland. It's very uninspired. I'm sorry to say. I don't like using that word. It's very the same. It just all blends together, doesn't it? Makes it.
I don't know if they were going for like minimalist goth.
Yeah. Maybe,
yeah. But yeah, all right. So yeah, which does bring us on to the style. I didn't like it at all. It was just grey, and grey for me is like dull. I mean, there was splashes of colour. I'll give them that. There was splashes of colour. That's why I didn't go mean. I didn't go harsh. I gave it a 7, which I think is perfectly fair, because I was like, if I would not live in here. I would not live here. I'm sorry. I wouldn't visit here. I didn't want to be in here. It was very, very uncomfortable. Yeah. Pommy?
I gave them a 7.5 because I liked the kitchen, and I do like the furniture and stuff they've got. But I think if they needed some differentiation, like between the style, like in the bedroom, even if they just tiled the bathroom different, I think I do like the castle vibe, but I think just need to be a little bit of difference.
Yeah.
The sort of bedroom and bathroom, maybe. Did like it. But I would live here, but with some changes.
Yeah. Swifty?
I gave it a 7 as well. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on the dungeon vibes, and it just like you've said, it feels like it's bare. It's lacking in something. Yeah, it doesn't really give me goth vibes either, to be honest. Like, yeah.
No. Tapestries, that's what is missing. Even in castles, they have tapestries on walls. I don't think that's a thing in Heslipper. And so layout. I've got to give them props for the layout. They did alter it. They tore down walls. They repositioned rooms. So that I'm going to give them an 8. You know, the having the kitchen off the thing was inspired. I mean, yes, you lost a lot of space in the kitchen, in the bathroom and the bedroom, but you had a massive living room. Almost a living room / drawing room, or library, you can call it. So for me, that was an 8. Pommy?
I gave them a 9. I did really like the layout. I might have personally swapped like the kitchen and the bedroom, or something. So, I like windows. I really liked it, the layout.
Swifty?
Okay, so I gave them a 7. Like, I really appreciate that they changed the layout, and they're the only person to do this. And I love that, you know, they've put the kitchen around the other side, so it is separate, so there's no like funky lingering smells in the bedroom. But
very important.
That bathroom and the bedroom are a bit small. Like, that bedroom is so small that you can't put anything in there besides a candelabra, and then you've got that ginormous closet as well. And the living room is there's just too much space in the living room, and there is not enough space in that bathroom. So I appreciate that they did change the layout, but it could have been a little bit better. So I gave them a 7.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Attention to detail. Pommy, do you want to kick us off with attention to detail on this one?
I was kind of torn because I like the furniture. I like the little bookcase and reading chair in the corner, the little nook, and the bits and bobs. Like I said, it's very minimalist. Like, I don't think there's enough detail. I do. They've got the black light switches, which are important. No rubber ducky though.
No.
Like the bedroom is like, it's just there's not enough little bits, and so I was torn between a 7 or an 8. So I did give them a 7.5 because the stuff that's in it is gothic. Yeah. There's nothing that I would say didn't count. So I gave them a 7.5.
Yeah. Swifty?
I gave them an 8. Yeah, but I do feel like it is lacking in detail. I do feel like the bedroom is very basic. Like, I think the room that's got the most going on is the bathroom. But I also find that like dresser there is very close to that bathroom door.
Yes.
There's not a lot of room there. Like, are you standing whilst you're putting your face on there? Like, is there a room to put a chair in there? But yeah, like the kitchen's very bare. There's not a great deal going on. Like Pommy said, maybe they're going for a minimalistic look. It's not my thing, but, each their own and all that jazz. But, the bits that are in there, they are nice. But I do feel like it is lacking. But I gave them an 8, and I think that's fair.
I did end up giving them a 7. It was close to a 6, but it was a 7. There was just too many bare walls. I'm sorry, but, if you're going to have...
I did just notice a little cat statue.
But there were like other things, but the main stick is just so many bare walls, bare wall, bare wall, bare wall. No detail. It's just
not a great deal of character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but again, sconces, candles, gothic furniture. So it was. I was really torn, and it really is like I was so torn between going super mean or just being like, appreciating what they did do. So I ended up on a 7. So yeah. So that was house number 3. Now, before we move on to the final scores, do we want to take a guess at whose house is whose? All right. So house number 1, the red and black.
I think maybe that might be MASH. I don't know. I do feel like this one's a tough one.
I think the first one was Beast, in all honesty. Pommy?
See, I think the second one might be Beast.
I thought the second one was MASH. But then that leaves this one for Nux, and this doesn't fit. And I'm like, Pommy?
I think the first one is Nux.
Yeah.
I think the second one is Beast.
Yeah.
And I think this one is MASH only because I know MASH is a much more minimalist person. Yeah, I know MASH is very much sort of doesn't want to have a lot of stuff about and goes for the more minimalist look. So I that's why I think this is MASH. Third one.
Yeah. So all of us have different ideas about whose house is whose.
Yeah.
Wow. This is going to be interesting to find out, because this is the first time I generally don't know whose house is whose. So I've been given to them. I've been given a little text file I can look in now. Right. So we'll go away and calculate the scores, and we'll be back with the results. Catch you in a minute. Welcome back. We've calculated the scores, we've rounded up our thoughts, and we have got the results. Are we excited?
Let's go.
Let's go. Right. It was actually quite surprising. I had to double check the math on this. But coming in last place with 92.5 points was house number 1.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I had to double check the math on this.
That's unexpected.
Yeah. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, and that was Mash's house.
Oh.
Did I say that was a MASH house?
Yeah, I think you were the one.
Oh,
yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
I thought it was Beast.
I get MASH right.
I thought it was Beast. House number 3 scored 94 points. I double checked that, Pommy rated it the highest at 33 points.
Oh.
Which knocked it just above house number, and that was Beast's house.
Beast was number 3.
Yeah, the bare wall, which leaves house number 2, Nux, at 105.5 points. Nux again is our winner.
Well done, no.
Yes, well done. There's surprising results there.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's not going to be happy.
I think that was a tough one, Tater folks. You did good.
It was really tough. Yeah. Congratulations to Nux. Commiserations to Beast and Mash. Mash is going to yell at me now when she's editing this. But yeah, that's the way it goes. It's just to prove that we are completely impartial here. We have no idea what we're doing. Oh, no, wait,
yep.
no.
We do know what we're doing. We don't know whose house is whose.
We have no idea whose house is whose. So
we swear to it, folks. We know what we are doing.
Anyway, that has been House Flipper this week. Thank you again to my co-host Shrifty.
Always a pleasure.
And to our special guest this week, Maggie Pom.
You're very welcome. I enjoyed my time.
Can we find you anywhere on the internet now or in the future? I mean, I know you used to stream, but will you be returning at any point?
I am hoping to return on Twitch as Maggie Pom. Pretty much the only place to find me, I think. So yeah, Twitch as Maggie Pom. It will be photo editing, crafts, Lego, cats.
Awesome. And Shrifty, we could of course find you where?
You can find me on Twitch. I don't really do solo streams, but if you're interested, it's Swiftu_goo. But you can find me Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. with my Mashashi, doing a bit of breakfast bants, getting you up on the morning and ready for your days. And that's about it. Awesome.
And I've been Scruff. You can find me at Scruff_XD on Twitch. You can find my work here on the TYG YouTubes. We have been TYG. This has been Extreme House Flipper. If you'd like this content, please sure to like, comment, subscribe. It does help us out. I know a lot of people say that, but it does help. At the moment, we're so close to hitting our things for partner, and any help at all can help us out.
Please do a like, do a comment, do a subscribe. Show your grandma, show your granddad, show your cats, show your dogs, show your rats. Just show it to everyone.
Yeah.
Please, we appreciate you.
And until next time, guys, we will catch you then. See you later, Tater folks. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Welcome back. We have tabulated our scores. Let's try it again. Welcome back. We've balls. Okay, apparently we're going back to the office. Okay. Okay. This is the site. This isn't the house.
No, that's the previous.
No, we're in house 2.
Whoever edited this video
did an amazing
job.